We go. Rolling the ball. Up and down. The fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And across the wrists. And the knuckles. Let's take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. One more time on the other. And we're going to go around the back. And switch. And switch. And switch. Switch. And switch. Through the legs, hinging at the waist. Switch. Switch. And switch. All right, leave the ball on the ground. Assess how the feet feel. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times as always. Up to the knuckles, press down once on each going across. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, and roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball just below the first knuckle and press down. At the side of the top of the heel and press down. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. Go to the other foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press down in the 3 spots. Roll down through each of the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. And reassess. Let's shake that tree. And center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. Center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out, gather in starlight. And center, do the same thing going the other way. And center. Let's take 16 steps with each foot. And then elbow to knee, do not have to touch. But if you can, that's great. I'm going to do 8 on each side. And we're going to tap the heel on the opposite foot 8 times in front. And then in back. And then cross step and twist. And when you're done, walk, march, or jog. I'm going to do the McGill big 3 for the back, core, spine. No squats involved. If you want to do those, I think I will. But you can do whatever you want to get the heart rate going, including what you're doing. And we're going to do yin yoga in the after class. Going to get going in 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten. 20. 30. Take 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Reach for the sky. Come on down, bend back if you can. Center into one side. And then the other. Come back to center, lower the hands, press out at the chest. Come on down. Interlace the fingers behind the back and we'll raise the hands up. Go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Reverse. Palm up, palm down, flip flop. Bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Come on down and rotate the neck. Reverse. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Look up. Look down. Look over one shoulder. And then the other. And let us grab a stick. We're going to put the stick inside into the arch of one foot. The other foot comes out. Bend the knee and put the weight on that side. Stretching the adductors. And then go the other way. Come on up. Put the stick behind one leg, which is out in front. Slide down, stretch the hamstrings. Come on up. Other leg, same thing. Press the sole of the first foot against the stick. Stretch the calf muscles. And then the other foot. And come on up. We're going to do the Booyah stick routine. So we're going to start with some flip-flops. And then grab the stick with both palms facing in and do some rotations out, in front, and then reverse those, pulling it in. And then do some lateral moves. Reverse direction. And they go to the back, in the crook of the elbows, twist at the waist. And if you can, lean back. Come on up, tuck in your chin, peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the back of the neck. Twist it the way, twist the body, keep the waist and head facing forward. And bring the stick up overhead, down below the waist. back up overhead, and if you can, behind. Bring it to the shoulders, flop the wrists. Push out. Down and to one side. And at the top, swing behind. Other hand. And stick in the middle, holding with 2, 1, or a finger or 2, step back. Come up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second, and do about 15. And then you put the stick to one side, put all the weight on one leg, toes are on the ground with the other foot. Lift the stick if you can, otherwise keep it down there if you need it for support. Lift the foot, move it around if you can. Move the stick around if you can. Come on down. Do the same thing the other way. Three, two, one, and out. All right. I'll meet you on the floor. I'm going to switch the cameras. Going to do the McGill Big 3. The line of backs. One leg is extended. The sole of the other is on the floor. We're going to put our hands underneath the lumbar region, the small of the back. We're just going to lift our head, neck, and shoulders off the floor so they just clear it, maybe an inch or so, and then we're going to hold for 10. Then we're going to switch the position of the feet. And we're going to do that 3 times on each side, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, down, switch, up, and down, and switch, up, and down, and switch, up, and down, switch, up, and down, and last one, switch up. And down. Take a couple of breaths. And as you do, if you don't want to get on your knees to do the bird dog, you can do the dead bug instead. Legs are at a 90-degree angle, arms are straight up when I say left foot and right hand up. When I say right foot and left hand. Just do it this way, hold for 10 and come back. Then it'll be right hand and left foot. All right, you can do that instead of the bird dog if you have trouble kneeling. But everybody else, let's do bird dogs. And again, if you can only do a hand at a time or a foot at a time, no problem. Modify it that way. You ready? Left arm, right leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and back. Right arm, left leg. 2, and back. Left arm, right leg. And back. Right arm, left leg. Back. Left arm, right leg. And last one, the right arm, left leg. And back. Let's go down our sides and we'll take a breath. Or 2. We're going to do some side planks. Put your elbow under your shoulder. You can do this from your knees, coming up on the knees, or you can do it coming up on the side of the foot, with one foot on top of the other, or one foot in front of the other. Whatever works for you. We're going to do 3 on one side and then 3 on the other. And we're going to hold for 10. Ready? Up, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Nice breath. And up, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, down. Breath. And up, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Let's switch sides. And again, make sure your elbows under your shoulders. Up, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And up. Eight, 9, 10, and down. Last one. Up. 8, 9, 10, and down. All right, we're on the floor. Let's stay there for the breathing exercise, which is Hatha breathing again. We're going to inhale through the nose for the count of, well, no count, doesn't matter. Just fill your lungs, your rib cage. And then we're going to exhale for the count of 10 through the mouth, making the sound. If you want to stand up, you can do it that way too. We're going to have to get up to the closing. You ready? Inhale. And we're going to get up and rub those hands together, cultivating chi. Switch the and forming a chi ball. Then centering, 2 breaths. And let us open our hearts. And pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. Center, 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. And go down and gather it up. And stay.
Thank you, Tom, and everybody.
Okay, Nina, thank you.
I won't be here
Thanks, Tom.
tomorrow.
You're welcome,
won't-
Mark. Take care.
Just want to let you know.
What's that tomorrow? You said, Nina, I didn't hear you.
I won't be here.
Oh, okay.
Just
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Beautiful weekend. Um,
See you tomorrow morning, Tom.
all right, great, great.
Thanks.
Yep. Um, 5 Tibetans for those of you who can stick around. I'm going to put some. No, it's not 5 Tibetans. I'm sorry, it's in yoga. I'm saying, why am I putting on music for 5 Tibetans? Love will sometimes look like letting go, said Alex L. All right. And what I say is timer, start, 15 seconds. I'll see you on the floor. In the cat position. Oh, what happened to my cats? Cobra. Cat. Sit on wheels. Pose. Sit on heel. Dragon. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Foot. Knees to chest. And foot. And sit down.
Thanks, Tom.
You're really welcome, Jonathan.
I don't think that I will see you Monday. And maybe, I'm not sure. My dad's treatment is coming up. I don't know what time it is, but
Okay.
and next week it's still a lot of travel. And I don't know when I'll be here, but anyhow, hopefully I'll make it some days.
Great. And there's always the videos.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm back on a roll. Okay.
Okay, good.
Bye.
Maureen?